Blox for Trailer 3 is finally out and the excitement is overwhelming. Everyone was so hyped about this trailer because this is the final trailer for the update 24 and probably the biggest update in Bloxfruit and also in Roblox as well. We are here to break it down at zero point 0.5 speed and see what are some hidden elements in that trailer. Let's break it down and watch it together.
Bring it up again.
Here we are at the final trailer, but Bloxfruit is still keeping a lot of stuff hidden from us. Like, for example, what is this katana looking like blade? And this looks amazing, the effects on it. And by my guess, I think it's not something major, that's why they haven't shown it yet, but they would have if it was. But I think it's just a new boss drop, but that begs the question, where is the new boss? Is there a new level quest system? So unless they have added a new level cap, there's no way for us to obtain this weapon via some sort of quest. So I think it could be both of those. If it's some sort of new quest, they are keeping secrets still. And there are a lot of things hidden that I'm gonna talk about later on in this video. So watch till the end.
But everyone I know, they're afraid of their own skin.
Wow. What is that? What are they doing? They're going for a movie type of approach. Now, I like it. I really appreciate that this approach is actually really good. Look, they have been doing something crazy with this trailer. It's a different approach than the previous trailers. Like, they're giving it kind of like a movie scene thing. Like, trailer 1, trailer 2, trailer 3, connect it all so we can connect better, not just like basic showcase. That looks kind of good. And this item right here he's holding is basically a horn that he's blowing into that then makes the dragons come out. But obviously, it won't be the case in the actual game. If this is an actual item, the sole purpose to use this item wouldn't have been this. It would be something different, maybe a quest related item, or maybe it's just for the sake of making a video. It has nothing to do with the actual game.
With nothing left to show, we're afraid of where we've been. You gotta let me
From this angle, that dragon itself is kind of looking small, not gonna lie. When I first saw this, I was like, okay, is it actually the island level dragon I was expecting it? Because the leak they've shown us about the dragon hand being bigger than the T-Rex, I was actually like thinking that maybe it's just one of those fruits that, I mean, it's first of its kind. So I thought it was a fruit where it's like one-time use and has like such a big like body that it covers an island, small island, like maybe the Startle Island. But looking at this from this angle, it's kind of small, not gonna lie. Maybe it's a thick dragon now. It's not like a noodle now. So, which is kind of good. And then again, watching these movements that we have just seen previously, it's kind of different. You know how King Legacy did its movement, and that movement is kind of rocks, bro. It's like well set, fixed movement, and wherever you go, the movement would still be the same. In this, there's like a different kind of vibe to it. Like you have a bit of control to the dragon, and at the back of the dragon moving, it has some sort of like wavy effect. So wherever your face is, your face won't move, so you can aim better. So that's kind of good. The body, back body moves, and when you turn around, that is really good because turning around makes it look like you are actually turning the whole body. And maybe they have centered the body in such a way that you can't do the sudden turns. So I think that's a really good thing. They have added that much detail, so it doesn't look like kind of glitchy because people would obviously glitch and try to find a glitch moment. They want to make it, even if you turn on shift lock, they want to make it look like a realistic dragon. I mean, dragons are not real, they are fantasy, but still close to what we have seen and known. So that's really good. Previously, I did say that this is a gas fruit, and it turned out to be the truth. Like, it's actually a gas fruit, and a lot of you guys were saying this is venom. To me, the reason I didn't thought it was venom fruit and it was gas fruit was because venom to me already looked pretty decent. I don't think it required a rework. I mean, maybe 2, 3 years from now it would, but right now I think it's not as much as outdated as like diamond and maybe some other fruits. Anyways, so another thing I want to talk about right here is this: the fact that they are showing us the dual-handed blade in almost every scene makes me believe that maybe this is not the dual-handed blade we thought. It's maybe a different weapon. This is the new model for our gas fruit, and at first I thought, why does it looks a lot like T-Rex, not gonna lie, and kind of good. Maybe this is a skull, maybe skull of a dragon that has been eaten by gas. That makes sense. It goes with the vibe of Hydreians versus Dragonic race. Oh damn, this guy looks pissed. A bunch of showcase. Now it's all gonna be showcase with the gas fruit. And oh my god. Yo. This looks neat. The M1s, oh my god. I don't know about you guys, but my guess is that first and second M1s are basically knockbacks, and the third one is a stun M1. So if you get caught in this M1, the last one, you're getting stunned. They can combo extend. It's a complete combo. Yeah, again, the showcase of Dragon. The sound effects, they're good. Crispy sound effect. Here comes the twist. The whole Susano. Okay, I never actually thought they would do this kind of thing. I mean, I knew that they're going to add a gas fruit, and to my guess, I think it's still a legendary fruit. There is no reason for it to be a mythical fruit because the range is mid. Yeah, one attack is crazy. It goes with every single legendary fruit. There is like one glowing effect and one skill that is like crazy good mythical level, and the homing attack is a mythical level. But the fact they have added the whole transformation and the Susano, that is crazy and impressive. Probably the guy who made it is the fan of Naruto. Okay, here's a hidden connection with these two scenes. Like, look, they have shown us this thing first. Why would they show us this picture? If you guys don't know, this is the scene from trailer 2, and I think it's the ending of the trailer 2 before the logo pops up. It's in Dragon Dojo, the same flame that we have seen a lot in trailer 2. Like the main flame of the Dragon Dojo building itself. So this is like the quest completion kind of thing. So if you complete a quest that we have talked about already in trailer 2, this scene appears and you get, maybe we thought that it was a hybrid race, but right after this scene they have shown us Usopp transforming into hybrid form. Why did they do that? Why is there a transformation after this scene? Is there a connection? Was the quest related to this? Like you can't transform into hybrid unless you do this quest? funny dragon face right here. We finally got to see dragon in its full glory, and that is so good. The dragon looks amazing. It's a complete base. Even untransformed version is just like attack, 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 and attack. It's so amazing. And if you guys don't know, like this attack right here, they made it so OP. Like you can snipe people with this attack even if you are on another island. So from island to island, you can use dragon moves. Like this is just so crazy. Why would they make the dragon so OP? If you thought Kitsune was OP, this is like 2 times, maybe 10 times more OP than Kitsune. And you know, the skilled players, bye bye, farewell. You did really good before the update, but now, not a chance. No one is gonna be a skill fruit. If there is a skill fruit, I bet a dragon is coming to get him. Okay, you're telling me this thing is M1? You have to hold it. And this is just so cool. Like, this gives the whole, like, One Piece games a new kind of idea to M1. So, Blox always is the first one to bring out the ideas. They were the first one to add the emblems to fruits. So, that's kind of something amazing that they have added this kind of M1s too. I mean, that goes to show like even Bloxroot has room for improvements, and they have improved like before everyone else. They do improve. Unlike King Legacy's M1s that are just click 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 and some tiny claws, this M1 actually looks like Dragon's M1. That is pretty cool. After this, Zeolus just talks about bunch of other stuff, basically showcasing us the gas fruit and the dragon fruit, complete movesets and everything else. But there are some other things coming up later on, and some good stuff too. And that's about it. There is one more thing that he shows that's really interesting that I want to show you guys. Like, that's amazing. Which is this thing right here. This Susano has a sword, and obviously every other Susano has. But to a gas fruit to have a sword is kinda not like a vibe I thought they would go with. But they did added a sword to basic M1's basic form, and then they added it in the Susano form too. That is amazing. After this, we got to see the size comparison when Zeolus is in hybrid form, and they have made the hybrid form a bit bigger, so a bit stronger. But I didn't like the fact there is nothing actual like kinda effect, just like Kitsune have tail. I've thought it would have something good like maybe wings and stuff, just like how Kaido transformation is into hybrid. But they didn't do that. I don't like this fact. And also one more thing that I've been disappointed about. I mean, to be honest, that is kind of fair. Like Kitsune has speed. We all know that when Kaido transforms, he has like crazy speed. So they should have added a bit more speed to this form, but they have just went with the raw strength and stuff. So I wish that they had added like kind of maybe some speed, but they didn't. Maybe there's a defense boost. After this, we got to see the new bundles, and maybe there are more. Obviously there are related dragons, and we got to see the new gifting system. As you can see, like you can gift permanent fruits and new complete UI change. The inventory looks different, the permanent shop looks different, and the new dragon that came as a surprise to all of us. No one can say that I predicted that there would be true dragons. And here it is, our first look at the new unexpected dragon. They're calling it the Western Dragon. The other one is known as the Eastern Dragon in game now. So they have went all in when it comes to dragon, and they shocked every single player and everyone who makes content like this. They have been shocked with this update and this new reveal. That is our bald Western Dragon, and there is like armored version of the dragon too. For the both of the dragons, when you turn on your hockey, there would be armor that appears on top of them, and that looks kind of really good. If I'm being honest, like the fact they have added auras and the system to it is like an armor, that looks amazing. My guess is that both of these dragons would be on par with each other. So basically, they would be like T-Rex and Mammoth. But obviously, people would find a way to make one dragon look really good, another dragon look really bad. And my guess is like this dragon is going to be one of those dragons that's going to be really good. I mean, both of these dragons have similar sets of skills. Unlike the other dragon, they have been keeping this dragon a bit of a secret, and they have still not shown us the hybrid form, or is there any hybrid form to that dragon? And like there's some stuff that is being kept hidden to this trailer as well, that like it's not a complete showcase. They didn't show us like into it, like the untransformed skills and stuff, but they just went with the complete show of the transformation. I wanted to see what it looked like untransformed. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. But that looks amazing because there are two different models. You can't say that it's the same dragon. You can change it whenever you want. And maybe there's like a secret quest to unlocking this dragon. But that's not the case. They are completely two different dragons. They have complete different sail set. And we haven't seen this dragon yet, like in its full glory, just like the other dragon. Like every other trailer, they have added another part, secret part to this trailer, a mystery leading towards no trailer, but just a game release. And that's just crazy to me that they have been hiding this till this day, and they're hiding more stuff in the update. So it's up to us to reveal all this when the game comes out. I think these quests are maybe related to the new Divine Art fighting style, because we have not seen that yet. And obviously, there is no trailer. The release date is right 2 days later. That's crazy to me. Anyways, so I was really excited when I first saw this. I thought, like, is that it? That's it. They've been cooking for like a year, more than a year. But then they showed us this thing, and that's kind of completely new quest system. Just like how the dragon race worked. Is there a new race, like Hydreian type of race? Or is this related to the new fighting style and stuff? Okay, so this is the new lab. I mean, in C3. Everyone admires a little humor. I don't know what this is, but my guess is that this is the hint. When he turns on hockey, maybe it's a hockey V3. Okay, that is something amazing that they did with the Tiki. They have added it like winter effect and another expansion to Tiki. That looks amazing. It's even bigger than it was before. Which brings the question, are they increasing the cap, level cap? Is there a new... Okay, so look at this one. Here you go. There is something. Okay, with this thing, this image right here, there are a lot of questions. First off, if you guys don't know what this is a submarine, a thing that allows you to go under the water. I don't have to explain it, all of you guys know this, but I'm just explaining it for those guys who don't know what this is. Anyways, so this submarine, there are a few things that I've thought in mind. Maybe the biggest one is this one. Maybe there is a new sea, but the new sea is not actually a sea. it's actually under the C3. So maybe the C4 is under C3. You have to go through this submarine, all right? And maybe that quest we saw earlier was like an elixir that allows you to breathe underwater. But because the weather is so harsh that you have to take the submarine and go inside the sea, and then when you are in it, you can breathe just fine. Maybe that's the case, but I do not think so. Why? Because if they were to add C4, the whole theme of this update wouldn't have been revolving around Dragon Rework. It would have been revolving around C4 too. So because this is such a big thing, and King Legacy did an update, and it was all about C4, and everyone was so hyped. Like C4 brings a hype of its own. So that's why I think it's not this case. What it could be, though, a secret quest to something that we have not seen in the trailer. Obviously, it's not related to Dragon, it's some sort of sea, even maybe. And then, maybe, if not this, if not the first two things, then I think it's a subclass because it did say sub in it. And then maybe it's just, the new subclass that's coming that allows you to go faster with the boat. Maybe it's just that. And that makes the most sense because we already knew that this is coming. So maybe it's just that. Okay, with these pictures, we can see that you can ride dragon, both the dragons. I thought this dragon wouldn't allow that, but you know just how like you can sit on Kitsune if you are in the same crew or in the same team, maybe Marine, and you can sit and ride on Kitsune, the other Kitsune. The same thing goes with this. You can ride on these dragons and fly with your friends. And as you can see, there are different color customization to the dragons too. So they have been just showing us these color customization. And by the looks of this screenshot, I think unlike Kitsune that can only allow one player on top of it, these dragons would allow multiple players to sit on it. Maybe 4 is the limit, maybe 2 is the limit. Who knows, maybe 3 is the limit. And of course, they had to tease us in the end with the release date. Yeah, it's like 2 days later. That is insane. This early. I thought it was 15, and then I thought it was 20, and then I thought maybe it is going to be 25 because like previous update happened on 25, but it's 14. That's crazy to me. They just want this update out as soon as possible. That's really good. That's it, folks. That was the complete my breakdown of 0.5 trailer 3. And if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments. More content is coming your way, so subscribe.